Hello, everybody. We often say this and hear this. When you preach somebody, you're expected to practice before preaching. So before preaching anything to anyone, make sure that you practice it. During the 1930s, a young boy became obsessed with eating sugar. His mother was quite upset with this and had tried so many ways to try and stop her son from eating sugar. However, none of them seemed to work. So she decided to take her son to go and see his idol, that is Mahatma Gandhi, in the hope her son may listen to him. They walked for miles under the scorching sun to reach Gandhi's ashram. There she shared with Gandhi her situation. For hours under scorching sun, to finally reach the Gandhi ashram, she had to walk and walk and walk. So Gandhiji knew that she came a long way to meet him. She came to Gandhiji and told, Gandhiji, my son consumes far too much of sugar. Will you please tell him that it's bad for his health? After listening to the women patiently, Gandhiji thought for a while and refused to give the boy advice and told her to return in 2 weeks. The mother left a little perplexed and wondered why Gandhiji had not advised her son. 2 weeks later, they returned to visit Gandhiji. This time, Gandhi looked at the boy and said, Gandhi looked directly at the boy and said, my dear son, you should stop eating sugar. It is not good for your health. The boy nodded towards Gandhiji and said he would do his best to stop eating sugar. The boy's mother was curious as to why Gandhiji needed 2 weeks to tell her son not to eat sugar. Gandhiji smiled to her and said, 2 weeks ago, I had an obsession with sugar. I needed that time to cut back myself, so I had asked you to come again. So what do we learn from this? Before preaching anything to anyone, make sure that you practice it. Remember this Gandhi's quote, for lifetime, be the change that you wish to see in the world. Change yourself to see change in others and change for better. So whenever I do these videos, I also try to implement that in my life and try to follow, because I know saying is very, very easy, but one need to practice to know the pain. So stay blessed, my dear ladies and gentlemen.